What's going on, guys? HQ420 here. You know what the deal is. I am back. I am in the building. I'm holding it down for you guys. I'm keeping things right, keeping it tight. Got the seasoning on us. First time to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button for me. Today's video, we got another COVID-19 relief bill coming around, but they trying to slip a little thing in there, a little extra. Ain't got nothing to do with the COVID-19. Let's jump into it. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Senate GOP COVID-19 relief bill includes $1.75 billion for new FBI building and $377 million for White House renovations. Good God! I mean, like they say, is this a really good time for that? I mean, it seems like a good time to me. Hey, look, these people up here, but they already got it. They ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't losing. They on the winning side. So this said, the Senate Republican bill primarily focus on providing economic relief to Americans dealing with COVID-19 pandemic includes nearly $2 billion for a new FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C., and hundreds of millions of dollars for a White House renovation, ABC News reported. Now, like I said, look, I'm not affiliated with political parties. I'm affiliated with people. That's what I'm affiliated with. So, you know, your boy's going to bring in information from both sides, whether it's good or bad. Now, we got a little something from the radical right now. Hey, look. I'm not here to, you know, beat anybody down for their affiliations or anything. I'm just here to bring you the information. That's what I'm here to do. So as we can see right here, they trying to spend a little money elsewhere as well. So I mean, that's a whole lot of damn money just to be doing a new building and renovation. I guess they gotta have new computer system, security, all that stuff. Boy, if you get that gig, boy, you like, man, I am good. We are set. It said the Trump administration is seeking $377 million to modernize the West Wing. What do you mean modernize it? What we HGTV? I mean, what are we doing? We gonna do a little. I mean, who you gonna have there? I don't know if y'all watched that. I'm gonna have Hillary. She gonna come in here and do a little designing. I mean, we gonna. Can I get an open concept? Let me know. I mean, I'm looking a little open concept. I'm looking to have my bathrooms redone. So this said it hadn't been fully upgraded since 1933. So obviously it's been partially upgraded, but it hadn't been fully upgraded. So now it seems like a good time. It said the money will also pay for security additions to the Eisenhower Executive Office Building, which could be used as workplace for staffers while the West Wing is remodeled. So I mean, they're gonna up the security on that side so the folks can work there while they remodel the other side. All right, hey, at least they got a plan. They ain't got a plan of nothing else, though. But we got a plan on how we can get this remodeling done. It said the justification from the White House is that the remodel will increase the White House campus ability to detect, mitigate, and alleviate external security and pandemic threats. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're actually doing out there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If they just like adding some more security features or what? I mean, that's what it kind of sounds like. I mean, it don't sound like they're gonna hit you with a fresh coat of paint and some new carpet. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about the pandemic threats. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna say. I guess they're gonna try to spread folks out. I guess I don't know what they're talking about. Sounds like a bunch of nonsense to me. It said the Obama administration planned similar remodeling in 2013, but never followed through. ABC News reported that unwillingness by past presidents to vacate the Oval Office for extended periods of time has contributed to the repeated and long-running delays. So that's what the problem is. Okay, so that's what, man, we'd already had this thing redone if y'all just get out your office. But seeing how y'all won't leave, we can't get it done. And why are we worried about renovating? I mean, is it really in shambles? I mean, is stuff falling down all around you? Is the paint falling off the walls? Is the foundation cracked? I mean, let me know. I mean, it just sounds like some more wasted money, what it sounds like. Wasted money that they ain't even got. I mean, they borrowing this money. So they said the FBI building has received more attention and criticism, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell seemed to struggle Monday to explain why $1.75 billion in COVID-19 relief bill was being allocated to a seemingly unrelated project. The Kentucky senator ultimately opposed the provision. I say, okay, ultimately. So if somebody wouldn't have called him out on it, he's like, "Whoo, boy, we gonna skate by on this one." And somebody called him out and said, Dang. Yeah, I'm opposed to it. It don't need to go through. He said, let me speak for myself, as you should have. He said, I'm opposed to non-germane amendments, whether it's funding for the FBI building or, for example, in the House bill, whether it's a tax cut for high-income earners in blue states or other non-germane amendments in the House bill like marijuana studies or aid to illegal immigrants. Marijuana studies? What are they going to study about it? You smoke it, you get high. Sometimes it's used for medicinal. The House, like, man, we need to be studying this joint, just studying the weed. I mean, boy, you see, us as regular people, we ain't got enough time to look through all this, bud. You need to have time. You need to have 8 hours of the day to sit down and just look through this. And you need to be making notes on what page you're on and all, just to keep up with all that's up there. But I mean, these folks got time to just make up a whole bunch of nonsense. That's what they do. They said, when we get to the end process, I will hope all of the non-COVID related measures are out, no matter what bill they were in at the start. They shouldn't have anything. I mean, all it should be is just money for the people, for the people, for the people. That's it. Which still ain't gonna help because somebody's got to go back to work. But I mean, I'm just saying. They said there is still significant disagreement between Republicans and Democrats about what kind of aid and how much should be provided to Americans as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to disrupt the economy, causing more than 1 million people to file new employment claims every week. Yeah, we ain't talking about that pandemic this year. The pandemic of unemployment. I mean, that's the real pandemic right now. But you got all kind of folks just sitting around doing nothing, hoping and praying. And I don't think they ain't ever do nothing with that with the extra $600 unemployment. I don't believe. If they have, leave in the comment section below. But I don't think they did. But there's some tough times on the way for some people. That's all I'm saying. They said the addition of provisions unrelated to COVID-19 by both parties only adds to that disagreement and could drag out the process of passing a bill that is already too slow for Americans who may be struggling to pay their bills or keep their businesses open. Exactly, because they don't care about you or your business. They don't care about people. Don't get up there and the public health. Shut up. You don't care about the public health. It's noise and nonsense. You haven't showed me one time that you cared about the public health. Just go and ask all those, in those blue states where they sent the COVID patients back into nursing homes. Ask all those folks. Yep, they cared about lives. They cared about lives a whole lot. Don't tell me they care about lives. It's just another lie, man. It said Reuters reported that Americans owe $21.5 billion in past due rent, leading into the start of August, which could lead to a staggering surge in homelessness unlike anything we have seen, according to John Pollock, a public justice center attorney and coordinator of the National Coalition for a Civil Rights Council. Yeah, good God, $21.5 billion in past rent. $21.5 billion. But that's a number right there of folks that ain't paid some rent. I mean, good God. In closing on this, man, you got to watch out. Watch out for all politicians, man, because they put this bill out. I'm like, oh yeah, it's out here to help us. Man, they been done slipped a whole bunch of money in just to do some renovations, get some new furniture, some new carpet, maybe a new paint job on the walls, some new curtains, and you'd be sitting there with your business and you'd be folding all the way up. And they'd be like, sorry, man, we had to get some paint on these walls at the White House. We had to up our security just a touch, so $1.75 billion for a new FBI building, because that's what we need right now, a new FBI building. The building's too old, so yeah. So I'm sorry. So I know you and your family's gonna struggle, and you're probably gonna have to go to food lines and stuff, worry about where you're gonna stay and all that. But hey, I mean, such is life, right? This is stuff I'm talking about, man. This stuff. So whenever you hear them come up here and say that we're caring about public health, just know that they're lying to you. That's just it. Bottom line, nothing else to think about it. But it's sad, but you got to fend for yourself. If you wait on the government, which a lot of people are, man, if you wait on the government, they'll let you die. They'll let you bleed out. You'll be bleeding. You'll be like, man, I need help. I said, I'll get to you in a minute. I got some other stuff I got to handle. It's gonna be tough times coming up right here shortly. Cause I don't know how long it's gonna take them to get this right. And like I said, I don't know if the unemployment, the moratorium for evictions and all that stuff, man, some stuff about to hit the fan, Bo. It's about to be all up in the fan. So I hope y'all liked the video. If y'all did, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Appreciate everybody for coming out checking me out. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.